James, you recovered from Tuesday?
Yeah.
Night? Yeah, you have.
Well,
I haven't.
Mentally maybe not, but physically I feel in a good place. But yeah, the adrenaline was up there. It was a special night, to say the least.
No, absolutely was. You could there was a proper feeling inside the ground. I think everybody knew that how big a game it was, just because we want to keep the momentum going, the roll going, but also in front of a full house under lights. A perfect game to win. Yeah,
like I say, I said in a previous interview about fans coming up to you before the game, and you could tell there was a bit of something a bit extra in this. So yeah, it was really special to win the game. It was a bit of a cagey affair, but it was really special. I mean, the atmosphere was ridiculous, and as a footballer, that's what you want to be involved in.
How confident are you and the defensive unit at the moment? Because 4 clean sheets in a row, is incredibly impressive.
Yeah, I just think we're in a good space. We've rode our luck a little bit at times, but I think, like I say, you make your own luck. We work hard in the training field as well to make sure that we're as solid as we can. And it's not just the defenders; it comes from the team. I think getting the right distances and stuff as a team makes a big difference. And I think it's just kind of working for us at the moment, and hopefully we can do more of it.
Yeah, you quite often hear that. In order to defend so well and keep the opposition out, because they're trying their best to score against you.
Yeah.
It's mentally quite draining. Concentration has to be bang on the whole time. Just talk to us about that. How much concentration is there?
It is massive, because, like I say, one lapse in concentration, it can be a goal. I mean, probably the higher you go up, the less you get away with it. But even at this level, you do find if you do something silly, then it will get punished. So it is tough. But like I say, we're in a good space and we're getting good momentum in it. So hopefully we can just keep pushing on and get as many as we can. I think try not to think about it too much and just go into every game fresh start and try and win the game. And to be honest, if the clean sheet comes with it, that's happy days. But at the moment, it's all about 3 points.
No, absolutely. How key also is it? The communication between you three. Yeah. The wing backs, Coots behind, Jordan in front. Yeah. How often are you trying to?
No, it's. I think it's everything. Especially in the systems of 5, you're constantly moving across, passing players on. Especially speaking to Jordan as well. There's players coming into his pockets and stuff like that. It's massive, and it does help. And it's something that I think we're all quite good at. I think we're all quite vocal, and I think that does make a massive difference.
You said actually the big difference you found playing in the middle of the 3 is that you see the ball more.
Yeah.
But do you also maybe have to be a marshal a little bit more, because you can see both sides?
Yeah.
You've got that.
I think that suits me as well, because like I say, I don't mind opening my mouth. I probably talk too much on the pitch, really. Probably lads think I'm just talking nonsense, but I think sometimes I need to get myself going. But yeah, it's a huge thing, and it does make a difference.
Just looking ahead to Saturday in Accrington, I suppose the key is not letting that Pompey game, the emotion that went with it, the crowd and everything, be the highlight of the season.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's tough, because, like you say, you come from that atmosphere, and it probably will be a little bit not as lively and not as much bite to it, and so we've got to create our own kind of buzz around the ground and try and get something going for the fans to make a better noise. So yeah, it's always kind of a tough one, but I think the lads are quite level-headed here, and we know that you play any Accrington team, it's tough. It's a very, very tough game, and we're not blind to the fact what it's going to be. So yeah, I think everyone's just excited to get on the pitch again and try and bring home the points.
They're a prime example of exactly what League One's all about. Mid-table, probably not quite in that playoff hunt, probably a bit too far away, but then pull out a result against Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday night, where they're nullifying one of the form teams in the league.
On the day, they are capable, and they actually play good football on the day. They're a very, very tough side to play against, and the manager does a good job there every year. So yeah, it's going to be tough, but we're more than capable of winning the game.
Just a final one. You kind of alluded to atmospheres. How vital will fans be? I mean, how much did they help on Tuesday? How much can they help?
I've said it in previous interviews. Like you say, they do make a massive difference. It's great as a player to be involved in those games where the atmosphere is amazing, the fans are at it, and like I say, even the way you support, it's amazing here. It's blown me away at times, and it does help the lads. When you're going away to games and you're supposed to be away, but like I say, even at Bolton, the fans made a lot more noise than the Bolton fans, and you go to a place like Crewe and there's more Plymouth fans than there is Crewe fans. It does make a big difference to the lads, and it's great.